In a place where magic and reality coexisted, there lived a brave and adventurous dog named Mason. Mason lived in a small town called Greenfield, where he spent his days exploring the nearby forest and playing with his human friend, Brian. They were inseparable companions, always embarking on exciting adventures together. One sunny day, as Mason and Brian were playing near the river, they stumbled upon a hidden map. It depicted a secret battlefield deep within the forest where a war was raging between two groups of soldiers. Intrigued, Mason and Brian decided to investigate and help bring peace to their beloved town. Mason and Brian followed the map's directions and arrived at the battleground, where they saw soldiers from both sides engaged in fierce combat. The soldiers were exhausted and desperate for a resolution. Mason knew he had to do something to help them. Mason approached the soldiers and proposed a plan. He suggested that they form a united front against their common enemy. The soldiers were initially skeptical, but they realized they had nothing to lose and agreed to give it a try. As the soldiers devised their strategy, Mason noticed something peculiar. One soldier, named Victor, seemed to be acting strangely. He often disappeared for long periods and returned with valuable information about the enemy's plans. However, Mason couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. Mason decided to investigate further and followed Victor during one of his secret outings. To his horror, Mason discovered that Victor was indeed working for the enemy. He was sharing confidential information and sabotaging the soldiers' efforts to win the war. Mason hurried back to the soldiers and shared his findings. The soldiers were devastated by the news but knew they had to act swiftly. They devised a plan to expose Victor's treachery and neutralize his threat. With their plan in motion, the soldiers confronted Victor, revealing his true allegiance to everyone. Victor tried to escape, but Mason and Brian, with their unwavering determination, managed to capture him. The soldiers, now united and fueled by their desire for justice, continued their battle against the enemy. With Victor out of the picture, their chances of victory increased significantly. After days of intense fighting, the soldiers emerged victorious. The enemy forces surrendered, and a sense of peace settled over Greenfield once more. Mason and Brian were hailed as heroes for their bravery and unwavering loyalty. In the end, Mason's courage and Brian's unwavering support had saved the day. They had proven that even in the face of betrayal, unity and determination could overcome any obstacle. Mason and Brian's bond grew stronger through their war adventure, and they continued to explore the magical and real wonders of their world together.